Hello all, welcome to Voice Beacon. Have you ever wondered why some people are deathly afraid of spiders while others think they are kind of cute? Is fear something we are born with or is it something we learn? In 1920, a psychologist named John B. Watson decided to find out, and the way he did it became one of the most controversial moments in the history of science. So, what was the controversial experiment all about? Let's get into the video to find out about the same. Before we dive into more details, we have to understand the theory. Watson believed humans are born as a blank slate. He thought he could take any healthy infant and, through conditioning, train them to become anything or fear anything. He then chose a subject, a 9-month-old baby known as Little Albert. In 1920, psychologist Watson and his assistant Rosalie took Albert into a lab at Johns Hopkins University. They first showed him fun, fluffy things like a white rat, a rabbit, a dog, and even Watson's Santa beard. And guess what? Albert loved them all, reaching out and smiling without any fear. Till now, everything was smooth, and now there comes a twist. Watson knew that babies are naturally startled by loud, sudden noises. Albert was placed on a mattress and a white rat was let out to play. Every time Albert reached out for the rat, Watson stood behind him and slammed a hammer against a steel bar. Bang! Albert would jump, fall forward and start crying. They repeated this over and over like it became an equation, which is rat plus loud noise equal to crying baby. This loud crash was the unconditioned stimulus that naturally triggered Albert's unconditioned response, which is pure terror. After just few rounds, Watson presented the rat without the noise. Albert took one look at the rat and began to cry and crawl away as fast as he could. He had learned to associate the scary noise with the cute animal. But it gets weirder. Watson discovered something called generalization. Albert wasn't just afraid of rat anymore. Albert's fear generalized to anything fuzzy and white, such as rabbits, dogs, sealskin coats, even cotton balls. To Albert, anything white and fluffy now means a scary bang that was coming. He whimpered and tried to escape them all. This stimulus generalization proved fear can spread through similar things. The experiment ended, but there's a dark side. Watson never unconditioned the baby. Albert left the hospital still terrified of white fuzzy things. So what happened to a little Albert after that? For decades, psychologists wondered, who was Albert? Did he grow up to a man who screamed every time when he saw a bunny? But the sad truth is, researchers eventually traced Albert. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 6 from a brain condition. So, we never get to see how this experiment affected his adult life. Today, an experiment like this would never be allowed. It's considered highly unethical. However, it did prove that emotion can be programmed. It laid the groundwork for behaviorism, the idea that our environment shapes who we are more than our DNA might. This experiment shows that we learn emotions through associations like developing phobias from bad experiences. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please give likes, comments and dislikes. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you.